Well, here's what the runway looks like now masked out. My runway is going to cover the whole length of the airport and on the most eastern side of the airport. And yeah, since sadly I won't be able to use my iPad to record the rest of me masking, but I'll need it to map out what my airport's going to look like. And yeah, I'll show you once that's done. It's looking great right now. I'm excited. Oh yeah, and I do also recommend like getting the biggest plane that's going to be airport, in my case 747-900. So I grabbed a couple of mine, or my only two, and that really helped me measure out the runway and the width of it I wanted, and I was also very precise. So you can see my time lapse, and yeah, it's going great. I just finished masking up the runway, I finished masking up the rest of the terminal. Obviously, the taxiway entering the runway is going to be rounded, and I got my little CRJ there, as well as this. And if you look at a Loreto map, I think I'll show it on editing real quick. You'll see it's like a circular, and it's like a square at the front, and it curves in like a taxiway, but it's like an oval type of thing. And then we have our general private aviation area. And here, see that better? And here, this little triangle part, I'm gonna put some modeling grass down there. And it's gonna look great. I think I've said that a ton. Well, yeah, it looks, I can't wait for this to be done. And yeah, I'm gonna show you what the rounded taxiways and everything look like, and then we'll start painting. I just finished taping, and I'm about to paint with the frog tape that got like a little powder or something on there. And I was told that we should like wet it down, so that's what I just did that. And I'm gonna wipe off some dirt and stuff that got on there, and then I'll start painting. So yeah, you guys will see that time lapse in just a second. Just finished up the first coat. I can't wait to take this tape off, trust me. On the next episode, I'll be using Posca paint pens and everything. So I'll be drawing out the area here in a general private aviation center, and also getting the modeling grass on in these areas, and kind of get a pretty good layout of what it's going to look like. I'd say I did a good job taping. Alright, and here's the second coat. As you just saw, I just finished the second coat, and you can see like now it's a lot more broad. You can see it way more clear. And once after I get the third coat done, which I'll show you in just a few seconds, it'll be nice and black. And yeah, it's coming. I already said this, but it's gonna be so awesome to take the tape off. Even though I've only had it on for a day or so now. But it's gonna be awesome when I do that tomorrow. Alright, and here's the third coat. just finished up the third coat as you just saw. Once this dries in like a couple hours or so, I'm gonna pull up the tape and I'll show you what that looks like. See if I need to do any touch-ups or anything. And I'm sure it'll look great. I did this really well. And I'll also kind of analyze what's going which and where. And I believe we did see that in the last video. Kind of analyzed it already, but general aviation in this green area, like other white parts of the airport, or where modeling grass or regular grass would be. This is runway 34 and runway 16, pretty much the same thing. Little grass hedge, kind of sort of dividing the general aviation and the general tarmac. And yeah, here's what it looks like without tape. Here's what the airport looks like without tape on. It looks amazing. It's like I already said not too long ago, runway 16, runway 34. That's got just the perfect amount of spacing, and yeah, you might be able to see on the turns, you can see how little rough it is from the tape because I didn't have like an art knife, so couldn't get that accurate of results. So I will be doing some touch-ups. I'll show you what the hedge over here. Yeah, and I wasn't too worried about getting like little marks of black paint all over the white because it's just going to be covered up by plastic grass, pretty much. And yeah, this is awesome. I'm so excited to get this done. In my next build update, I would have modeling grass on and have the taxiways, the runway, the main terminal, and the private aviation area all done. And then after that, you'll see part 2 of my fictional airport, which is on the other side of this airport. And I'd have that done by getting all the markings and taxiways and gates done, because we'll have some wide body gates. This airport, no, but I'm so excited for this to be done. It looks amazing, and yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.